Good morning, true crime friends. How intense is your happiness hangover? You know how like when you're a little kid and you just like get real happy and it's Christmas morning and you lose your mind and then the next day you're exhausted? My happiness hangover this morning is rather intense. I, honest to God, could not stop watching The Verdict like over and over and over on a loop or repeat. Oh my God, I was so excited. And then apparently last night, Travis went live on Instagram with his friends. It wasn't like a press conference or anything. He was just like singing and dancing. And I was like, yes, Travis, you are free. Oh my God. Okay. I'm taking deep breaths. I'm trying to get myself geared up and ready for the next trial. I don't know what the next trial is going to be. We have to figure that out together. Also, I'm going to see what my streaming friends are out there streaming. And many, many, many thanks to the glorious queen, Brandy Churchwell, who in my heart is Brandy Chartwell because she's there with the charts all the time, no matter what the situation. For having me on her live stream this past Sunday night. So many of you have found me through Brandy. Thank you so much, Brandy. And welcome, 13th jurors. Welcome over here to the madness where we all just about the gossip, the rumor, and the innuendo. I haven't even heard any new gossips or rumor because I have been so big. Oh, wait. Let us not forget. Apparently, yesterday, June 7th, was the 2-year anniversary of the murders of Paul and Maggie. The trial that got me like so fired up. Now listen, I was following trials before that. God knows I was. I talk all the time about Janet Hines. She's probably still in prison. Janet Hines. And Andrew McCauley. Oh, I remember my roots. I know it. And Meerkat Manor. I don't talk that much about Meerkat Manor anymore, but I was entirely obsessed with Meerkat Manor for far too long for somebody who's over the age of 5, but whatever. I made a bunch of videos about it. I made a couple of videos about it. I don't even know how many, but anyway, we're here together. And then this morning, I woke up early because I had this terrible dream. I'm walking down the street and some strange man jumped on me and I screamed, help! But I screamed help out loud in real life and me screaming woke me up. Don't you hate it when that happens? Vivid dreams. Ooh, I don't like that. But anyway, so I woke up early and I was just like, okay, I'm having trouble going back to sleep. Let me just take a little peek and see what's happening over here on the YouTubes. And you guys, I have 2,000 followers. That's crazy to me. You have no idea. This channel was literally 100 people for years and years and years and years and years. And then at one point it jumped up to 300 when I started talking about court TV. And I was like, I'm living my best life. I have made it. And now random people send me messages. They send me messages on the social media, which P.S. I really am struggling with social media right now. If somebody knows how to use Twitter, please let me know. Oh, Lord, I talk my throat dry. I'm the tweets, the twats, I'm not good at Twitter, but I'm finding my way. And the Instagram, people were sending me messages about the crowns. And I was like, I think I found them all, but I'm not even sure, but we out of crowns. We out of crowns, people. I love y'all. Thank you so much. We're out of crowns. I am no longer stress crafting. Now, if another stressful case comes along, Lord only knows what I might make. Because anytime I'm stressed out, I got to plug in a glue gun. I don't know what your coping mechanism is, but that is my coping mechanism. Yes, I have therapy. Yes, I have antidepressants. But you know what I also have? Yarn. Lots and lots of yarn and crochet hooks and spinning wheels and all other kind of stuff over here because I will make some things. Oh, look, my dog crown is sitting right here on my desk. Anyway, people were asking me about the I'm a fucking ray of sunshine cup. And so I was like, that cup, the original cup that you see me sitting here, that cup belongs to my child. I'm a delightful parent, aren't I? I mean, he's grown. He's 25. He's a grown ass man. I don't even know why he still lives here. But anyway, that's another story for another day. The I'm a fucking ray of sunshine cup was a Christmas present for my son from Spencer's Gifts from one of his friends, like a couple of years ago. But I drink out of it all the time because I think it's hilarious. Also, I was raised not to use curse words. And so I don't know. I just like being a bad girl. So, because I don't own Spencer's Gifts in our merch store. Oh, maybe I'll attach a link to the merch thing to this little whatever I'm doing right now. I made an I'm a fucking ray of sunshine after gossip, rumor, and innuendo because, listen, child, you come here in the morning, you get your gossip, and then you're ready to go for the day. That is how the world is supposed to work. So I made an I'm a fucking ray of sunshine mug. It's over in the merch store. But also for people who don't want to walk around with a mug that says fucking on it. Wait, can you say that word on the, are they going to censor the, okay, whatever it is, what it is. There is a non-explicit version that just says I'm a ray of sunshine. Because aren't you a ray of sunshine? I'm willing to bet you are. I don't think there's much of anything else happening. Shout out to Paul and Maggie on, I mean, can we talk? Can we really talk? They weren't that good of people, right? Like, you're not supposed to say things like that, but we know the truth. You know the truth. Maggie thought she was better than you. Even if she didn't know you, she was that lady who thought she was better than you. And you know how I know? Because I heard the gossip about that heifer. Listen, she was around town and she liked you and she was fine with you and she was very sweet to you as long as you were the help and she could treat you as such. So, I'm not one of those kind of people. I'm not good with people who think they're better than you. And Paul, let's face it, he was out here killing folks, right? Like he was out here straight driving drunk, losing his mind. And I'm sure he had trauma. That is what therapy is for, not alcohol or murder. But whatever, may they rest in peace, gone. And, you know, it sort of Lord, I am all over the place this morning. It reminds me of yesterday when they asked Mark Shiner, who was Travis Rudolph's attorney, when they asked Mark how he felt about Sebastian or what would he say to Sebastian's mom or whatever. And he has some like pretty words that were the equivalent of like, listen, he started some mess. He got some mess back. Like, I was like, that is correct, Mark. And this morning I was listening to when I was up at 2:00 because I had a bad dream. This very interesting radio clip that I was like, I have never heard this theory before. Now, it will come as a shock to you. I did not grow up in the hood. I grew up in a neighborhood that looks exactly like the neighborhood I live in now. Like a nice, quiet suburban neighborhood where everybody owns their home and everybody knows each other. Like, that's just how it was when I was growing up. And so it just was like, it was astonishingly boring. Praise God. I got a car when I turned 16. I went and I kissed boys and then I went off to college. That is just how it was. I've lived a mostly boring life. So this woman on the radio was like, let me tell you something. If something goes down or somebody does me wrong, then I'm going to call all my brothers and cousins and they dead. Whoever messed with me is dead. Really? That's a thing? I had no idea that was a thing. I mean, people say that like, oh, he's a dead man or whatever. But people actually like, I did not know, legitimately did not know that like that was a thing. That sounds dangerous. And a way for a lot of folks to get killed. Like, everybody calm down. Like, if somebody disrespects you, you know what you do? You rise above. Now, listen, you go talk mess about them behind their back because you don't even want to start a fight because that's bad form. But I'm like, yes, you get together with your friends and you run them down as much as you want for as long as you want. But then when you see them, you pay them dust. They are not worthy of your time. They're certainly not worthy of that revenge because all that energy you put out, then it's 2 years later, you still got to talk to the court or your therapist or Jesus or whoever you talk to. Child, no. Even if you will notice, from time to time, we get a nasty comment here. And I'm like, you have a lovely day. Because that person has told me more about themselves than they could tell me anything about me. Somebody said I was like a hyperactive teenager. And I was like, probably. And don't you wish you had this kind of zestful life? Child, I have zest. I am zestful. Plenty of zest. I have a good life. I've had a good life for a long time. You know why? Because I made my life good, right? Like, it's good. It's good. I sit here in the morning. I gossip with my friends. I drink myself a nice cup of coffee. I pet my dog and take my ass to work, pay my mortgage, do what I got to do. I'm just over here living my life. So in the meantime, we need to find a new court case. Somebody sent me a message that said that Mark Shiner, Travis's attorney, is going to go on Brandy Churchwell's 13th juror live stream. I'm so thrilled for you, Brandy. Oh my God. That's such a get. So I'm going to send you a list of gossipy questions that we really, really need to know. Number one, will they be repossessing Dominique's booty? Number two, did they have immunity to testify at that trial? Number three, are you married? Because I know it's some like nice ladies out here who might want a nice lawyer. And we need you to tell us every single thing about Black Cowboy Jesus, aka DJ. Hey DJ, how you doing? I'm gonna clip out that part and just send it to him on social media if I can figure out how social media works. Is he on social media at all? I think I need to follow him. Apparently, you know these little contraptions be listening to you when you're just minding your own business in your house. So all of a sudden in my Instagram feed, I started getting all these pictures of goats. And I was like, wait. I said I wanted to walk his goat. That was a euphemism. Apparently, the AI does not understand euphemisms. I'm like, the least y'all could do was send me black cowboys. No black cowboys, not one. And then they sent me like some sports ball team in Texas or Wyoming or someplace like that. Like, nah, that's not what I was talking about. I want a legitimate black man, preferably a dark-skinned black man with a big old cowboy hat and possibly some boots. Ooh, and if you could find one with assless chaps, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm not going to send that part to DJ, but if he knocked on my door at midnight in some assless chaps, well, child, I would walk his goat for real, even if my husband was home. But you ain't heard that from me. Finally, there was another question I had, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, shoot. Okay, I might have to make like another little tiny video, but it was on the subject of DJ, assless chaps. Oh, child, my mind is bad. Listen, it is one of my granddaughters is having a birthday. When is her birthday? Oh, it's not till the 13th. I have time to buy a present, but I got to text her mama and see what are we doing this year for her birthday. I have 4 grandkids. I look too cute to be a grandmother, don't I? And you know what? The most important thing, I'm just rattling on about absolutely nothing. But the most important thing for those of you who are on the verge of becoming grandmothers, or those of you who are grandparents, men and women alike, or whatever, the most important thing about being a grandmother is your grandma name. You have to have a solid grandma name. Now, listen, there are grandmas, there are grannies, there are nana, nanny, all of that. But see, we are a blended family. I'm a blended family. My stepson and his wife are a blended family. So we got a lot of kids. And some of them are like half related, some of them step related, all different relations. But that means there's a bunch of grandmas. So grandma, nana, and there was another one. I don't know what the other grandma's called, but it's a whole bunch of grandmas, right? And those names were taken. So I was like, listen, let me let my fingers do the walking on the Google. And so I had to come up with a new grandma name. And so my grandma name is Bunny. So all of my grandkids, all 4 of them, call me Bunny. So do they know that Bunny is a gossip? They'll find out soon enough. But they've met me. I mean, I'm a lot of fun. Can you imagine if I was your grandmother? Child, we would be drinking liquor and hanging out. We wouldn't because I'm sober, but still, I'm a fun grandma. All right. I got to figure out what to get this baby for her birthday. I need to drink my cup of coffee and finish getting these crowns mailed out. Y'all stop emailing me about these crowns. I'm out of crowns. I'm fresh out. I'm so sorry, but there's other stuff in the merch store. And circle amongst yourselves. If some of y'all know how to crochet, then you can go on and get that like little crochet tutorial, because I just watched a YouTube video and learned how to crochet crowns. It takes like 10 minutes for each one. But now I've done so many with stress crafting. I got the, what do you call it? When your hands cramp up, not the arthritis, but the other one that's limited in time. Tendinitis, probably in all 10 fingers. But so we out of crowns, fresh out. But thanks so much for your inquiry. Y'all have a great day. I need to calm down. And if I remember what that other thing was that just went straight out of my head, I'm going to get back to you and let you know. Okay, DJ, call me, boo. Mwah. The rest of y'all, have a great day. Wait, I finally remembered the other thing that that had went out of my head before. Let me say it real fast before I forget. Kyla. Where's Miss Kyla? Kyla with the good natural booty. She didn't have to go get a BBL because she had a natural booty that was apparently better than Dominique's, coupon booty that she got on a discount in 10 easy payments. I mean, I don't know that she got her booty in 10 easy payments, but don't she look like a girl who got her booty in 10 easy payments? That's what she looks like to me. Anyway, was she at the party last night? Are her and Travis still together? What's the future of that relationship? Was it just like a, hey, how you doing? They was just hollering at each other? Or was it like a real thing? And no matter what happens in Travis's relationship life, Dominique is gonna feel like trash. Because let's be real, she was always trash and not worthy of that man. If that was her attitude when she was beating on him and going crazy before, even if she was double jointed and could do a triple backflip or whatever it was she was doing to try and get and keep that man, he's gone now. And now everybody sees her mess. And so that girl about to find out. And Kyla girl, you about to get a come up. Okay, now, the real test of this is, can I add this video to the end of the last video that I just made? Fingers crossed. I'll see you soon. Bye.